Go, go in the way, body, He was able to get to the front going into the last couple, and He just dug in. He's a nice little.
news of the day. Initial figure who fell 2 out. Got to his feet to a huge cheer down there. So well done to him. The flag is up. They're all in line. And they're off and running. Matt McCarron sends Gwathmey to the lead at once. Atlan will travel racing in second place, followed by Pinky Swear, the ladies Thunder, with Wacomico alongside. Gwathmey now holding on to about a 7-length advantage. Atlan will travel on the Gus Brown moves a bit closer to him as they approach the first of 13 fences. Gwathmey is over with about a 4.5 to 5 length advantage. Atlan will travel is followed by a Pinky Swear. The Lady Thunder completes the field over the second. Gwathmey on top by 4. Atlan will travel racing in second place. Pinky Swear in third, followed by Wacomico. And the Lady Thunder as the leader is Atlan over the third fence. Gwathmey holding on to about a 3.5 length lead. They race towards the fourth. Gwathmey still showing the way. Atlan will travel racing in second place. That's Milady Thunder pulling up and dropping out of the race. Gwathmey on top by about 4 to 5 lengths now. Atlan will travel racing in second place. Pinky Swear going evenly in third on the Carl Llewellyn. And Wacomico and Cyril Murphy now complete the field of 4 that remain. Gwathmey on top, followed by Atlan will travel. Pinky Swear and Wacomico as they approach the fifth fence. Gwathmey still with the lead. Atlan will travel races closest to him in second place. Wacomico and Pinky Swear completing the field that's bunching up a bit as they head towards the sixth fence. Gwathmey showing the way has led from the beginning. Atlan will travel racing in second place as they head towards and over the seventh. Gwathmey and Matt McCarron showing the way by about 2.5 to 3 lengths. Atlan will travel racing in second place. Pinky Swear on the outside in third, followed by Wacomico racing in fourth place, but only about a dozen lengths off the lead. They race around the turn. Gwathmey still with about a 6-length lead. Atlan will travel races in second place. Pinky Swear in third. Wacomico racing in fourth. As they straight away down the backside, Matt McCarron has stolen off to about an 8-length advantage with Gwathmey. Atlan will travel racing in second place. Pinky Swear in third. At the fence, Gwathmey over safely, followed by Atlan will travel, who moves a bit closer as they race towards the next fence. Pinky Swear and Wacomico still in race horse races. They got over 3/4 of a mile to go. Gwathmey still showing away by 5, but here comes Pinky Swear exploding in the second position, and Wacomico right alongside. Both of those two are moving towards the leader, now passing him by. It's Pinky Swear in the middle of the fourth. Gwathmey comes back again, though, to challenge the lead as they head towards the third place. Tightly punched on the front end. Gwathmey saving ground around the turn on the inside. Wacomico and Cyril Murphy now going for the front. It's Wacomico on top by about 2 lengths. Gwathmey racing in second place. Pinky Swear in third. Atlan will travel racing in fourth place. They turn for home with only 2 more fences to go. Cyril Murphy and Wacomico showing the way. Gwathmey and Pinky Swear and Atlan will travel and ground to make up on the leader. Tom to the scales. Tom Foley to the scales. They're all in line, and they're all in money. Darn step along with Greek Hero. They're also Lord Sana on the inside as they head towards the first fence. Darn step along, Greek Hero, Lord Sana on the front end with their also Catholic Parade. Darn step along with Chip Miller showing the way. Greek Hero racing in second place and Tiger Punch behind those two. Darn step along is followed by Greek Hero and the Parade. Lord Sana walking in Memphis on the extreme outside to Florida, all gone as they get towards the third fence. Darn step along, holding it up about a 5 late MidAtlantic, walking in Memphis. Greek Hero and the Parade to Florida with all guns between horses. Greek Hero sitting around on the inside with Lord Sana there also. That's Wood. Bring salute, Turkish one alongside from Bob. And feeling so pretty completes the 12-horse field. Darn it along with Chip Miller now showing the way by about 3.5 lengths. Matt McGarren races in second place on Greek Hero. All the Wellness on the outside with Walking in Memphis, followed by Connecticut Brave racing in fourth place as they head towards the fourth fence. Darn step along by about 3, Walking in Memphis, Connecticut Brave, Greek Hero to Florida. Between horses, all gone. Lord Sana going well there also is the leader as over the back, and he's followed by Walking in Memphis. Darn step along that's led from the beginning. Now is widening that advantage. The 7 or 8 lengths with Walking in Memphis jumping in second place. Followed by Greek Hero, Connecticut Brave, Lord Sana on the outside to Florida with all gone landing between horses. The leader, that's the next darn step along, still on top. That's another 8 or 9 lengths advantage. Walking in Memphis racing in second place as they race into and around the turn. Connecticut Brave on the outside in third. Followed by Greek Hero, all gone to Florida with Lord Sana alongside Turkish Corner on the extreme outside. That's with their also with feeling so pretty. They head towards the next fence. Darn step along still with the advantage. Walking in Memphis and the Brave and Rob Nancy racing in third place. White Solar moved into the fourth place with all gone as the leader over the next. Darn step along where he's been through on the front end with one more time to go around. Darn step along is followed by Walking in Memphis and the Brave just in third place. All gone in fourth, followed by Duke Cornell. Lord Sana with Greek Hero alongside Turkish Corner. That's with between horses with Plum Bob. That's what moving up a bit closer. Extremely salute. Feeling so pretty completes the field as they race around the turn. Darn it along now leads by about a length and a quarter. Walking in Memphis and Carl Malone moving closer to the leader. Connecticut Brave moving up close in third, only about 3 or 4 lengths off the lead. Darn it along though still going easily on the front end for Chip Miller as they straight away and start the next fence down the backside. Walking in Memphis races in second place, followed by Connecticut Brave. All gone, Lord Sana moving up the door to Florida. At the next fence is Darn step along, now leads by about a length and a quarter. Going well in second place is Walking in Memphis, Connecticut Brave and Nelson. And fourth was number 12, Urbanist Nailers, walking in Memphis, trained by Son Nelson and ridden by Carl Llewellyn. The horses are now on their way to the paddock for the sixth race. In the sixth race, we have the following scratches. Scratch number 2, the Light Fantastic. Scratch number 6, Proud Dog. Scratch number 7, Matchless. And scratch number 8, Thors. Scratch numbers 2, 6, 7, and 8.
Well, back here at Shawan Downs and the feature race, the Legacy Cup, the inaugural running, won by Darn Tip Alarm. Darn Tip Alarm jockey Chip Miller had to go back to the tent and get ready for the next race. But we're here with Darn Tip Alarm's owner, Henry Stern. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is a great meet, an inaugural meet. It's really a pleasure to have been a part of it.
Talk a little bit about Darn Tip Alarm and how Chip performed on you.
Well, Chip is one of the finest, as you know. And Don Tip Alarm usually is farther in front, but Jack made a decision to hold him off a little bit, and it evidently was a wise one.
Well, Mr. Stern, congratulations. Thank you very much, and best to you through the rest of the year.
Thank you.
The flag is up. We're all in line. And we're all exploding interest to the lead. Charlie Shawan does not seem to want to join the others. Well in a bit at the start. Exploding interest in making a chance, setting the pace towards and over the first fence with Dr. Ramsey jumping in third place. Charlie Shawan now on the move and jumping in fourth place. Make me a champ and floating interest. Those two dueling for the lead. Dr. Ramsey right behind them. Floating interest with a slight advantage. Make me a champ right alongside at the second fence. Make me a champ goes well there under Blythe Miller and takes the lead. Dr. Ramsey moves up to challenge floating interest for second. Floating interest though moving well in second place. Dr. Ramsey. And here comes Charles Dewan. Slow start, but has moved up and joined the others. They're tightly bunched as they head towards the next. Make me a champ on top at the third fence. Dr. Ramsey jumps in second place. Floating interest in third. And Charles Dewan racing in fourth place. Long gallop now towards the fourth fence. Make me a champ with Blythe Miller setting the pace. Floating interest, Dr. Ramsey and Charles Dewan. Tightly bunched field of four. Now getting towards the next. Make me a champ will be there first. Dr. Ramsey moving a bit closer as they go out of our view behind the trees. Make me a champ still showing the way after that one. Dr. Ramsey racing in second place. Floating interest on the outside in third with Charles Dewan racing in fourth. At the next fence, make me a champ going well on the front end with about a 2-length advantage. It's another 2 lengths farther back to floating interest racing in third. Dr. Ramsey between those two in second. They race around the turn. Make me a champ on top. Dr. Ramsey and floating interest as a team racing in second and third place. Charlie Dewan is another length and a half farther back racing in fourth. At the fence, make me a champ widens his advantage to about 4 or 5 lengths. Dr. Ramsey racing in second place. Floating interest in third. And Charles Dewan trails, but only about 4 lengths off the lead. As they approach the next fence, make me a champ sets the pace. Dr. Ramsey going easily on the J.W. Delozer in second place, with floating interest up on the outside. Good ways towards the next. Make me a champ with the lead. Dr. Ramsey and floating interest, those two dueling for second. Charles Dewan content to let the others set the pace, sitting only about 4 lengths off the lead. lead in fourth place. Make me a champ on top by about a length and a quarter. Dr. Ramsey in floating interest, with Dr. Ramsey now moving up to take second. Floating interest right alongside Charlie's Dewan. Tightly bunched as they head towards the next fence. Still a good ways to go. It's a long ways between fences here. Make me a champ. On top by a length and a half. Floating interest in Gus Brown. Now approaching and jumping in second place, with Dr. Ramsey in third. And Chip Miller and Charlie's Dewan trail. Make me a champ has made most of the running on the front end. They've still got a long ways to go. Another time around, of course. Make me a champ sets and is over that one. Floating interest racing in second place under Gus Brown. Dr. Ramsey and Delosier on the outside. Now are challenged for third by Charlie's Dewan. Tightly bunched at the next. Floating interest going well on the inside. Joins Make Me a Champ with Charlie's Dewan close up in third. Dr. Ramsey racing in fourth place as they race towards the turn. Floating interest has the lead with Make Me a Champ racing in second. Charlie's Dewan close up in third. And Dr. Ramsey races in fourth place, but again only about 3 or 4 lengths off the lead. Tightly bunched field as they race around the turn. Make Me a Champ regains a slight advantage on the outside. Floating interest racing in second place. Charlie's Dewan and Dr. Ramsey. They head towards the 11th fence. Make Me a Champ has made most of the running on the front end. He and Floating Interest jumped that one as a team. Floating Interest going well on the Gus Brown on the outside. Charlie's Dewan close up in third. And Dr. Ramsey as they head towards the next. Charlie's Dewan is now joining the leaders and puts his head and more out in front. Charlie's Dewan Making Me a Champ. Floating Interest on the outside. Dr. Ramsey racing in fourth place as they head towards the next fence. Charlie's Dewan with the lead. Make Me a Champ races alongside with Floating Interest on the outside. Jumps in third. Hobbles a bit, but Gus Brown stays aboard, but loses some ground. Dr. Ramsey now challenges Floating Interest fourth, third. Charlie's Dewan last at the start first now. Charlie's Dewan and Chip Miller with the lead. Make Me a Champ with Blank Miller racing in second place. Floating Interest in third. They race towards it over the next. Charlie's Dewan on top. Make Me a Champ. Floating Interest and Dr. Ramsey. Charlie's Dewan now widening that advantage to about 6 legs as the horses start to come back into our view. Charlie's Dewan is the leader. Make Me a Champ racing and sailing over that one in second place. Floating Interest another 7 or 8 lengths farther back racing in third. And Dr. Ramsey in fourth as they start to stretch out a bit here. Charlie's Dewan still has the lead, but Make Me a Champ is now moved closer to the leader and challenges for the lead. Make Me a Champ with his head more out in front. Make Me a Champ followed by Charlie's Dewan now. The Millers are dueling on the front end as Floating Interest and Gus Brown have moved back in contention on the inside. Dr. Ramsey there also tightly bunched as they come back into the main field of the course. Floating Interest and Make Me a Champ heads apart on the front end. Charlie's Dewan is about a length and 3/4 farther back, racing in third. Dr. Ramsey in fourth. They straighten away down the backside. Floating Interest now moves up to challenge Make Me a Champ for the lead. Charlie's Dewan races in third place, and Dr. Ramsey and Delosier race in fourth, but only about 5 lengths off the lead. At the next, they're tightly bunched on the front end, with Charlie's Dewan and Floating Interest having the best of it there. Make Me a Champ loses ground. Dr. Ramsey racing in fourth. At the next fence, still Charlie's Dewan now widening a bit as he jumps up and well, and Floating Interest loses ground. Make Me a Champ comes back again on the inside. They race towards the next fence. Charlie's Dewan on top. Make Me a Champ jumps in second place. Dr. Ramsey in third with Floating Interest racing in fourth. They race into the turn still. Anybody's horse races. It's tightly bunched. Charlie's Dewan ready to take Make Me a Champ taking ground on the inside. With Dr. Ramsey on the outside racing in third and challenging the second. Floating Interest dropping just a bit farther back. The race is on the front end with Charlie's Dewan has the lead. Make Me a Champ and Dr. Ramsey those just dueling for second as they head towards the next fence. Charlie's Dewan and Chip Miller with the lead. Dr. Ramsey trying to get on the outside. Make Me a Champ on the inside and Floating Interest. They race towards the final fence. They got a little bit more than 8 little miles to go. Charlie's Dewan second place makes me a champ in third and putting interest.
They're all in line, and away they go. On the outside, Bowman's Crossing, moving well towards the front. Prior approval there also on the outside, Kibo Valley and Fetzer. Devil's Honor is the leader. Took out a few rails there at the first. They head now towards the second fence. Devil's Honor, prior approval, Kibo Valley, with Fetzer racing in fourth. At the fence, prior approval on the outside under Matt McCarran with the lead. Devil's Honor and Mark Griffiths racing in second place, followed by Kibo Valley. Rob Massey is trying to settle Fetzer, who moves in third place, with Bug River moving up on the outside in fourth. At the third fence, prior approval showing the way. Kibo Valley and Fetzer dueling for second. On the outside, Bug River races in third. Devil's Honor there also with Bowman's Crossing. It's Only a Game with Stonebuster, and Shannon Fountain completes the field as they race in towards the next fence. Prior approval with the lead at the fence as they go out of sight. Prior approval under Matt McCarran had the lead when they went out of our view. Bowman's Crossing appears to be pulling up. Devil's Honor moves up. There seems to be a lot of confusion at the next as one horse goes to its nose, one goes around the fence, and there are quite a few moving towards the next. They'll come back into view shortly, and we'll try and get this sorted out. Matt McCarran and prior approval with the lead. Bug River with Chip Miller up racing in second place. Now prior approval appears to be going in a different direction than the others. Or maybe it's Bug River. Your guess is as good as mine as they race out of sight, and maybe this is a blessing. They come back into view. Bug River has the lead. It's a big one. Stonebuster racing in second place, a long ways behind the leader. Shannon's Fountain has moved into third, with Fetzer racing in fourth place. In fifth place is Devil's Fortress with Kibo Valley, and the others have gone back to the stable, it appears. They race around the turn. This is the long gallop towards the next fence. This is the first of two times to go around the course. Chip Miller and Bug River showing the way. We can only hope they know it. They race towards the next with Bug River on top. Fetzer and Rob Massey racing in second place, and it's good ways back to the others. At the fence, it's Bug River over with the lead. Fetzer jumping in second place. Shannon's Fountain another 8 or 9 lengths farther back, racing in third, with Stonebuster in fourth. The leader is at and over the next. Bug River going well now on the front end under Chip Miller. Fetzer races in second place. Shannon's Fountain followed by Stonebuster, Devil's Fortress, and Kibo Valley. The leader has jumped the next fence. Bug River still setting the pace. Fetzer racing closest to him in second place. Simon Hobson and Shannon's Fountain racing in third, with Stonebuster in fourth place. Kibo Valley and Devil's Fortress complete the field as they race into the turn with one more time to go around the course. Bug River has widened his advantage to at least a dozen lengths over Fetzer, and it's 8 or 9 lengths farther back to the others. Shannon Fountain racing in third. Stonebuster in fourth place, Kibo Valley in fifth, and Devil's Fortress. The leader is at the next fence. Over that one under Chip Miller. Bug River setting the pace most of this time around. Fetzer racing in second place, Shannon Fountain in third, followed by Stonebuster, Kibo Valley, and Devil's Fortress. They head towards the next. Bug River still with about a 10-length advantage over Fetzer. Twists over that a bit, but stays up, racing in second place, but a long ways behind the leader. Stonebuster in third. Kibo Valley has now moved into fourth place under Roger Horgan with Shannon Fountain and Devil's Fortress. The leader is at the next fence. Bug River over that one safely. Fetzer approaching and jumping in second place. Stonebuster in third, followed by Kibo Valley, Shannon Fountain, and Devil's Fortress. Still a long ways to go. Anybody's horse race. Bug River has led for most of the race, going well on the front end with at least a 10-length advantage over Fetzer. Fetzer is at least 5 lengths in front of Stonebuster, followed by Kibo Valley, Shannon Fountain, and Devil's Fortress. Bug River is the one to catch. He's still maintaining a clear lead over the field as they race around the far turn. Fetzer, who's been second most of the way, still maintaining that position. They come back into view and clear the next fence. Bug River still with that big lead. Fetzer racing in second place. Stonebuster and Tom Foley now moving in third with Shannon Fountain, Kibo Valley, and Devil's Fortress. Bug River, they've got to hurry if they're going to catch him. It's a long ways to go, but he's got a big lead. Fetzer is now challenged from the outside by Stonebuster. Those two dueling for second place, with Fetzer still having the advantage of that one. Shannon Fountain racing in fourth, Kibo Valley, and Devil's Fortress now moving up. Devil's Fortress making up ground, now challenging Shannon Fountain for fourth place. The long gallop between fences here for Bug River, who has the lead, make it about 8 or 9, 10 lengths. Fetzer racing in second place, Stonebuster in third, Devil's Fortress from the inside in third, with fourth place with Shannon Fountain alongside, and Kibo Valley completes the field. At the next fence, Bug River still going well with the lead. Fetzer jumping in second place, Stonebuster in third, followed by Shannon Fountain, Devil's Fortress, and Kibo Valley. Bug River, he's the one to catch. Got a pair of them racing well in second and third place. Stonebuster and Tom Foley now moving towards the leader, with Fetzer right behind him. Bug River has the lead, but it's not as much as it was at one stage. Bug River now on top by about 3 lengths. Stonebuster racing in second place, followed by Fetzer, and it's a long ways back to the others. They race into the turn. Bug River trying to hold off Stonebuster, with Fetzer racing in third. Long ways back to Kibo Valley, Devil's Fortress, and Shannon Fountain. They race midway around the turn and turn for home. Bug River with the lead. They race towards the last fence. It's Bug River and Chip Miller showing the way. On the outside, Stonebuster trying to come back in second place, with Fetzer in third. They race towards the final fence. Bug River is going to be challenged from the outside by Stonebuster as they run for home. Stonebuster takes out a rail, but still is making up ground on Bug River and has passed him in mid-stretch. Stonebuster and Tom Foley with the lead. Bug River trying to come back again on the outside. Stonebuster by about 3 lengths. Bug River racing in second place, Fetzer in third, and Kibo Valley.